Cultivate.
Okay, so this is my build. I'm a level 41 ranger with the Pathfinder ascendancy. My poison build is crazy. I have poisonous concoction for chaos damage and a lot of DPS. And then I have overwhelming toxicity. Well, at least I'm gonna have it once I get all these stupid ass ascendancy points. And then I built this. Lots of intelligence and dexterity and a little bit of strength boosted. I got elemental equilibrium so that I can do a lot of elemental damage. And then I have all of these poison nodes so I can stack more poison and have a lot more magnitude and a bit more duration. My attacks usually maim enemies now, so it has a lot of slows. And then I have Heartstopper, so I take less damage over time. I have this, so my initial poison always does 60% more damage. And it has 60% more duration. So it's the first poison that hits before the guys get poisoned. Then I have this for more elemental damage, more poison magnitude, more critical. I have this one for more days and duration of damaging elements, or elements. And then I have this for more life recovery every time I kill a poison enemy, and more magnitude for poison. And I'm gonna get all of this stuff and this stuff. What was this again? Oh, fuck that. And then my gems, I use this for a lot of DPS whenever I get close from range. Always poisons and does chaos damage. It breaks armor equal to 80% of the poison damage it deals. Throws 2 additional projectiles. And then close combat for 25% more damage whenever I'm close to an enemy. And then I have gas arrow, which is usually used to ignite my poisonous cloud. Oh wait, fuck. Poison arrow, which I usually use to ignite gas arrow. And on gas arrow I have exploit weakness for more damage whenever they have no armor, 50% more damage. And then bursting plague for AoE, and primal armament for more elemental damage. So whenever it explodes it does 25% more damage, which is a shit ton. And then I have this, so I can ignite my poison cloud. 100% chance more to ignite. Plus 25% damage dealt as fire damage. And then I can stack poison one more time with it. And then I have barrage with premeditation. Every time I use it, I fire an additional arrow. And I have 15% more damage. And then second wind. And then I have Wind Dancer with pin, so whenever I get surrounded, that's just defensive. I have Herald of Plague with precision. I have Vine Arrow for slows. Supported attacks always maim on hits. Encumbrance for 15% slow magnitude increase. And then Phantom Blood. It spawns AoEs of health regeneration. And then I have Herald of Thunder with 50% chance to inflict bleeding. And supported skills have 50% chance to poison hit, I guess. And then Plague Bearer, I have concentrated effect for just more damage every time I use this. And then I have Toxic Growth, which are my mines. 40% more area of effect. Every time I use it, blinds, 100% chance. And then Holy Descent, which creates a healing ground every time I use it. So I just stand on it and I get 5% of my health back per second, which is pretty OP. And then my bow and arrow is bonus fire damage, lots of physical damage for lifesteal. I have HP leech, and I can shoot an additional arrow. And then I have Plague Finger Gauze Wraps for all damage, being able to contribute to poison magnitude, which like scales really fucking well with my poison concoction, because the chaos damage that it does scales with the poison, which makes it melt. And then I have Midnight Braid Rawhide Belt for 50% damage that I take to be recouped as my mana. I have this so I can't be stunned. I have this so I can't be slowed. It increases my movement speed by 20%. And I have this for fire damage. And all my projectiles pierce enemies that are ignited. And then I have this for bonus fire damage and HP leech. I have this for healing and additional on-hit damage. I have this for 100% more spirits and elemental resistance. I have this for bonus rarity, and then this for bonus attributes. And that is my build. This shit is OP.
Poking cloud.
I just do this, and then bam. And that usually ignites them and sets off an explosion. Where is a demonstration of my power? Very poor demonstration of my power. I can't ignite anybody because it's like nobody. They just die too fast. Oh. Very strong though. Way stronger than the Grenader. By far. And then this goes boom. This one, it heals like fucking crazy. I just basically cannot die for shit. Oh, this is the boss too. So this could be a good demonstration of power. And yeah, that's the get melted so fucking